Good morning. I have to bring up my live. Oh, I didn't pull up my chat on this thing, so I got my phone and I couldn't find it. uh, well, let's see here. Good morning, Zaza. Oh, I should say good afternoon there. Good morning, Melissa. There's Lisa. She's on her phone. And Jess. Da, da, da. Good morning, Lori. And Joydy. Joydy, have you been to bed? Good morning, Shirley. She's the bestest sister. Good morning, Brenda. And Andrea. Good morning. Good morning, Sheila. And good morning, Dawn. I missed you over at Leanna's this morning, Dawn. Yeah, I'm by myself too. And I started a live stream and then it stopped. So I'm like, well, so I backed out of it and I started another one. So, but I guess I'm here. So, and I don't have anything to talk about today. I rely on Lisa to do all the talking. I have my little buddy Sven over my shoulder. That's my buddy. And then, of course, I have my hen and chick over here. I finished Millie's dresses. Man, I've said that enough these last few weeks, so you'd think I'd remember. But I finished Millie's dresses yesterday. I got it all folded up over here behind me. It's right there. And then I started working on the Land of Liberty, trying to get that done. I thought I was done with it yesterday on the Not Quite Right series. But I got to looking at it this morning, and I have two sides of where I outlined the stars. I have two sides I have to do because I ran out of bobbin again. So instead of reloading it again while we were getting towards the end, I was getting frustrated with it because I had changed bobbin I don't know how many times in that thing. So, yay, Sheila's here. Sheila made it. Let's see. Are you doing the Leather and Lace and Amazing Grace? Well, I downloaded the Leather and Lace and Amazing Grace. I downloaded it, and I got to find the right material for it. I might have it here, but that would be underneath this white table. And I haven't dared to look under there yet. That's where all my fabric is, really. I mean, I have some over here in these drawers. I have some fat quarters in that drawer and charm packs in that drawer and layer cakes. Only pieces of layer cakes left in that drawer. I took all the layer cakes out and I put them in the quilt. I don't know what you call them. Storage boxes. storage. They're that plastic with canvas. Anyway, I put all the layer cakes in those things, and I have a lot more layer cakes than I thought I had. I'm like, oh my god! Because in one of them down here below, over here, I have one of those carry storage cases, and I put my Island Boutique layer cakes in there, and charm packs. I think it's charm packs that I got with it. So I got those. There's Leanna. Yeah, what she's really saying is she wants to go shopping for the right fabric. Well, yeah. Love your gnome on the wall. I'm working on a gnome now. Well, I got that gnome out of one of the Jenny boxes a few years ago. And I finally put it together. And I just love him. He is just my buddy. And that's where I keep him, right there. I have never finished him. He's supposed to be a pillow, but I'm not real big on pillows. So he's just there on my wall. I thought maybe eventually I'd put him on the back or maybe the front of a quilt that I make, but I was going to put him in the corner. But I don't know. It'd have to be the right quilt to do that. I'm sorry, you guys are getting dumped on with all this snow. We had snow, and it snowed yesterday all day long, but it was a real fine snow coming down. Sorry, got that hand in front of my face on there. I was trying to avoid the hand, and just move it. But we didn't get a whole lot of snow. Now, Kelly did have to go out twice to shovel. And we got a new neighbor next door over here. And it's a young couple. And they just had a baby. And he shoveled out his driveway. And he run over and he did ours. And he even did the steps to the house. So that was really sweet. So then when Kelly's like, I was intending on going out there to do that this morning. And so later on when he did go out, he did ours and he did the steps again. And the snowplow had gone by. So he had to get all that up before it got really, really cold again and turned to just a big old clump of ice there. So he got that out from behind our driveway, and he went over and he did that kids too. I say kid. They're in their 20s. But they're kids to me. And I haven't been over there. No, what'd you say about my foot pedal? Dun, 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 dun. Let me back up. Hi, Rowena. I didn't expect you here today. I don't see it here. Good morning, Joyce. There's Joydy. Brenda Foley, Dawn, Rowena, Lori, Sheila, Melissa. I guess you're going to have to tell me again. Love your gnome. Going shopping. I guess I didn't see it, Joyce. Oh, she's having lightning too. I didn't know that. Good morning, Cheryl. And there's Denise. I knew you were coming. I'm thinking blues for the pattern, but I don't have any, darn. I have some blues, but they're in batiks. And I don't know how that would look with it. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Kevin. How are ya? Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Banana Joe. Yeah, I put snow on my screen because 2 different days this last week it has snowed. So I thought, well, Donna Armstrong. Boy, I haven't seen you for a while. Kid, Jody, it is a kid. And like I said, they just had their first baby because they're creating. And y'all know how long I worked on that Millie's dresses. And it wasn't the dresses that took me a long time. It was all the borders. There was 5 borders. About time you woke me up. Yesterday was a long time ago. Yeah, but it was a long time ago. God, my hair just isn't doing nothing today. I used to think I was really going gray, but really, it's only on the sides here. It's going from here down to my ears. That's where I'm gray. A few sparkles in between, but that's it. My sister, who is much younger than me, has more gray hair than I do. And then, of course, my brothers, they don't have hair. That's okay. Oh, she just had lunch. I don't think I would have done 5 borders. 3 is my limit. Well, most of them were skinny borders because first I put the background on as a border, which I normally do for any quilt. And then I had a blue, and it was only like a 2-inch border all the way around. So it ended up 1.5 inches. And then it was another background border, and that one was a little bit wider. That one was 2.5 or 3 inches. And then it was the scallop border, and then another background border. So the only border that took the time was the scallop border. And you cut out the rectangles, and then you snowballed these 2 corners, and then you had to sew them together. And I had to rinky dink the bottom because the bottom wasn't the same size as the top. So I had to add a little more to make it square.